Hi there, everybody. It's James, and welcome back to Football Manager and TGWPIS FC. It's been a while. I've had a week. A lot of stuff happening, but here's the good news. We're back. We're back for games. We're back for here. Let's talk about where we are and when we were last year. I actually had to watch the last episode where we played Blackburn in the FA Cup and won and got through comfortably. Thanks to Tommy Sutton. And that 10 comfortably, he says, after realizing, oh yeah, 10 men. There was 10 men in that game. Since then, it has been Wunderform. Just cranking goals in for fun. A couple of 2-1s had some kind of close-knit stuff here, but Tommy Sutton has been bailing us out left, right, and center. This is also on the new update, so things have kind of changed around a bit. But we've got a lot of good things going on here for us. The other cool thing about after all of these wins is that we've started to play games in hand on Posh. And if we look at Posh, they've had a little bit of a wobble. Which means we are now top of the league. After riding second for so long, we are now top of the league. 3 games in hand. Top of the league by 4 points. And we've already qualified for playoffs. Which is great. So we know that the worst we can finish is 6th. But there's still a lot to go and a lot to do here. But that's not why you're all here. You're here to see us play Brighton in the FA Cup. And I've already done all the team selection, everything. Attard is injured. He's suffering from a pulled thigh. So we're just not going to go without a goalkeeper on the bench. The main team is the main team. Martinez, Moraz, Gillum, Penham, Speak, Woods, Carnes, Acier, DeCock, Filipovic, and Valderrama. Woods, since he's come into the team, has scored 2 more goals. So I think him as the DLP has worked out really well. Acer has been pretty good at left wing back. He's put in like 7.0 in the last 5 games, put in a 7.10. And he's developing. So what more can you say? And DeCock, Filipovic, and Valderrama have been scoring goals like crazy. DeCock is like 17-17 with goals and assists. So just an absolute machine here today. And so we're going to just jump right into the game at home against Brighton. The last time we had a Premier League club here, well, you all know what happened. So, claps all around. They still have a lot of great players. They've got Yaz Bissouma still, Thierry Lamptey, Kasper Dolberg, Hudson Odoi, various current Premier League players who are obviously getting on in age. I think Lamptey's got to be, what? He's 28? Okay, so he's still pretty good. Cucurella. Oh, they still have Cucurella as well. Cecile, Azate, Dolberg, Bissouma. Acier's back there. Martinez will just clear this. Filipovic doesn't want to get too aggressive with it. We are playing positive. We're not playing our aggressive tacking style like we normally would. But we are rotating around really nicely here. Gillum, Moraz, Penham, Martinez finds Moraz, finds Woods, Moraz, Gillum. Let's progress the ball forward here. Valderrama, beautiful flick onto Filipovic, rounds the keeper. Dejan Filipovic. Beautiful goal. Nice flick on here by Valderrama too. I think he's gained an inch. I think he was like 6 foot when we got him. He's 6'1" now. He's also 18. So you'd expect him to, he's still kind of in like the growth stage where he can gain some height. Yeah. Absolutely beautiful worked play. Defense held firm, got the takeaway, and then we just worked the ball back to front. Even though we have shorter passing on, sometimes you just have to yeet it forward. I like... Now, so how have we done since we've gone in here? Now, I know McCurdy's been dropped out here in favor of Woods. And I really have enjoyed Woods as the deep line playmaker because he's added that bit of defensive stability And he's also a two-footed midfielder, which is very nice. But having a guy who can really tackle the ball, is good on the tackle, can pick a decent pass as he gives the ball away, has been really nice in the midfield. Oh, Valderrama, Pedro, his 29th of the season. Dijon finds him, and we are looking deadly. This team is... our front three are absolutely insane. Dukak drops in. Filipovic has the strength to hold off. Valderrama makes the run. He finds him, and then on his weaker foot, Pedro, a beautiful finish into the left-hand corner. And the TGWPIS FC stadium is absolutely bopping right now. Oh, yeah. No, how is that even a question of onside, offside? He was running in step. Acer on the ball here, finds Filipovic, tries to flick it forward for Dukak, who can't get there. Lamptey's on the ball here. Mendez, back here to Valares. Morris will just collect. Carnes is on it here now. Gets it to Perman, to Gillum. I also really like our back three. Oh, Filipovic, beautiful run. Dijon. Filipovic. Brighton are the Premier League team, by the way. They're in the top half of the Premier League. I'm not saying that we could do this week in, week out against Premier League opposition, but I can definitely say our team gets up for big games. And also, I've arrested everybody, even for the main team, to get into this thing. So all three of the goals have been the front three have been involved in. Dijon has 2 goals and assist. Valderrama has an assist and a goal, and Dukak has an assist. And I don't think we're done yet, because I am definitely not taking our foot off the gas. We know how quickly, look at Tottenham game for one. We know how quickly Hudson-Odoi hits the post with some venom. We all know how quickly the lead can change. Valdeston got hurt. That sucks. His name is Valdeston Silvestri? I completely forgot that. We always knew him as Valdeston. Excuse me. Do West Ham have Weston McKennie? Speak gets it to Woods here. Nice little 1-2 play here with Valderrama to Speak to Valderrama. Good strength shown by him. Speaks in a danger area, finds Valderrama, gets tackled. Speak. He's got either foot him. Speak does. But yep, nice little quick counter attack, goes to nothing for them, and we move on. Only person who's not having a good time is Kearns. And to be honest, the midfield is something that we're going to be looking at. Ollie Watkins comes on for the pitch for them. And Jose Eduard. McAllister balls in. We clear. Filipovic will collect. Can he find a pass? Oh, Valderrama is there. Pedro, can he keep his composure? Did he get a hand to that? No, he didn't. Pedro almost put us up 4. And then you had to believe the game would be out of bed. Hudson-Odoi here. Ball in. Gillum clears. Kearns can't quite get to it. Ace. It's not easy. It's never easy. Hawkeye. So, this is the earth. Damn, that is one fine earth, you might say. What is your footedness? Reasonable. Okay, this goes like this. This goes like this. This goes like this. Okay. Okay, the game is paused. I wanted to make sure that deep line playmaker on defend. Metzala on support. Ace, here you come back for Niall Jones. We are going to play our wingbacks on support. Wingback on support. Confirm. We may need to look for a left wing back in the future, because that's his second red card. I mean, thank God we play with a guy on the bench. Martinez, ball forward. That's where DeCock normally would be. Holly Watkins scores. We're not playing positive either. We got to go back to cautious. Now, we did it 10 men versus Blackburn. But I don't know if we can do it 10 men again versus a Premier League side. That's a beautiful ball through. McAllister. Oh, you've got to be kidding me, ref. Martinez. God, yeah, man. It's the second penalty he's saved in like the last month. Ball's in here. Back post. Cleared. Hudson-Odoi will get onto it. Can we get some pressure? Cancelo. Beautiful tackle by Valderrama. Jeez, strikers all over the damn place here today. Another highlight for them. There's going to be a lot of these. McAllister, whipped ball, finds Cancelo. It's a goal kick. They probably don't have... Oh, that's a... Gillum. Ball's over the top. Filipovic isn't going to run onto it, but he does get the beautiful... Martinez. Calm. Good Martinez. Calm. You can play out here a little bit. Not enjoying that lump ball forward, but okay. Oh, DeCock. Good getting back there. Speak. Valderrama. Speak will get back here. Good hold-up play. DeCock. Valderrama. Pedro. Whoa! That is an absolute rocket ship. Oh my God. Speak to DeCock. Valderrama comes back onside, takes 2 touches, and then just blasts it into the right-hand side. Jesus. Yeah, he came back. Beautiful ball by DeCock. Oh my God. And we go back up again. Okay. Richie, you're just not deciding not to do that now? As Martinez covers that one off as well. Other changes we need to make? I don't know. Is there? Do we have anybody else who can play as like a deep defensive mid? Obviously, hang on, let's look at this. Russell Wood. Oh, wait, we can... Yeah, watch. You guys ready for this? Ball-winning midfielder on defend. Deep line playmaker on defend. Lamprey comes in defense. We go in Italian, folks. We're holding the line. I mean, you don't change the strikers when they're having that much of a storming game. You drop the line that much, I know that's going to cause some problems, but at the same time, we want that defensive stability, and our wingbacks will still get forward. I mean, look at Speak. Valderrama, Gillum, Filipovic, Woods, Gillum. Got the center backs in support. Flick down. Valderrama. I can't quite get there. But like now, look, all the runs are all the runs were covered. Lamprey just happened to get back there late. Do I have many changes? 1, 2. Speak is tired. Do I have a third change? I do. So, if that's his second yellow card, he's getting at least a 2, or second red card. He's getting at least a 2-game ban. Plus, he had another 2 games on top of it last time, which means he'll get another 2-game ban on top of it, at least maybe 3. I'm gonna have to demote him. It's just the only thing I can do. We're gonna have to give Jones and Bar runs in the game. Proud of your performances. Well done. Individuals. You, Aesir. Getting set off is completely unacceptable. And then, yeah, playmaking efforts and your crucial to win to the rest of us. Wow. Okay. So, next game is the Papa John's semifinal against Posh, which we're going to play. Unless this league game versus Grimsby says we'll be title champs. Are we in the quarterfinals? It's probably justified. Fine 2 weeks' wages. I'm not going to appeal it. Vilified is superb. Posh secured a playoff spot. Okay. You better accept this fine. If not, he's getting demoted. Acer. And I'm selling him in this offseason. Oh my god, we're in the quarters. Holland scouted by Juventus. He better have accepted his fine. He did. We matched Brighton. Yep. Jeez. FA Cup quarterfinal. There's not going to be too many good teams left in here. It really can't be. Oh, it's a new month. Cool. Income expenditure, transfers expenditure. That's fair. That's just us paying out one of our fees. All in all, though, so far a good year. Still, overall balance is secure, and we are healthy for sure. Upcoming competitions, that's fine. Richie DeCock has done well for himself there. Great. He's won Player of the Month. He won Young Player of the Month and Player of the Month. I am Manager of the Month. That's always good to see. We should also get our youth intake at the end of the month today. At the end of the month. Also, I should also mention this afterwards to Man City or Ipswich. Oh, that's going to be a fun one. We have a new senior affiliate, which is Manchester City. Hey, you're not going to complain about that, right? Lukaku, Foden, Bellingham, Diaz, De Ligt, Justin. They've got Pedri. They've got tons of good players. Yaxi Mora, Moise Kean. Is that Raheem Sterling still there? Yep. Calvert-Lewin is still here. John Aguilar. So yeah, loan situation is going to be very good for next year. Very good. So yeah, I will see you guys back here for the Posh game, unless Grimsby is something a little bit more than we expect it to be. Another resounding win with Tommy Sutton scoring a goal and a start. A little bit of rotation was needed, and yeah, we got him to just jump in and score a goal for us. It's always great. Gran and Barr doing well. Defense held up very well, and I believe Martinez had another... No, he didn't have another save penalty in this one. But it didn't do anything to the league table for us. But now we get to play Peterborough again. And we get to play them with our best 11, probably, since Acer is going to be suspended for this match, but the next match as well. The team is the team. Martinez, Moraz, Gillum, Penham, Speak, Woods, Carnes, Bear, Barr, DeCock, Filipovic, and Valderrama. I completely forgot to talk about the bench, but it's Jones, Sutton, there we go. Gorn, Jones, Lamprey, McCurdy, Smith, Sutton, and Hanley. Go out there and give their fans the money's worth. Okay, you guys didn't like that. The defense didn't like that, at least. There, turned them all around except Barr. So once again, it is pizza time. Welcome to this. That is McSweeney, good old boy McSweeney. They sold Hernandez as well. So they don't have him on the team anymore, so we can't see the McSweeney-Hernandez combination. But McSweeney Love to see him still playing. Love to see him playing at this level. And like it's our third time playing him this year too. So an absolute treat for sure. But once again, we'd love to get the better of them in this game. I think we won the first time, drew the second one, and then so it's important to get off on the right foot as Bates has gotten a yellow card for them. Too bad it wasn't McSweeney, but it's all right. He is going to be playing up against... Yeah, McSweeney isn't playing up against the guy who beat him either, which is Speak. So technically, he probably could if I hadn't made that switch over. And you need to bring Gord in and put Speak as the left wing back, which you can do. You can do very easily. But it looks like it is going to be a quiet start to the first 20 minutes of the game. Very cagey. Both teams kind of feeling each other out, trying to understand what we are doing. As usual, looks like we've pushed ourselves up pretty high up the field here, but really haven't been able to find a penetrating shot in on goal. Most of our work has been done on the midfield line. But boy, Posh have really not had any of the ball. Only 28% possession. Well, now up to 31. But still, 2/3 of the possession going our way. Not the way that they would have wanted to start the game, for sure. But, say what you will about that, we are not winning the game as of yet. And they are holding their own. We don't even have... They have ratings here, but they haven't even given us ratings here. Gillum and DeCock have been rocking it right now, but that's probably because... Have we had any corners? Yeah, that's why. We've had corners. Any saves? No, nothing. So, a very quiet games so far. We'll go right into the second half. We'll see about like what changes we need to make. Most likely, if anything, it will be in the striking part here as Woods collects that down very nicely. Gillum to DeCock, to Morris, to Gillum, to Morris. As Woods is like slowly making his way back into position here. Parnham to Gillum. Back to Martinez. This is going to be one that goes long. No, he didn't send it long. Parnham. Gillum. Parnham. Gillum. Valderrama doesn't jump. It's fine. McCarron's going to get on the ball here. Bright's through on goal here. Martinez makes a nice save. I have a feeling that Penham has a play simple passes trait, and he's a better passer than that, so we need to get rid of it. As their Lamptey gets a corner for them. Let's double check this. Knocks ball past opponent, stays back at all times. I got to get rid of stays back at all times. He's a better defender than that, and I want him to be able to go forward. So that's something we'll probably change up after this, is I will tell him, hey, you don't have to do that anymore. You can get forward. You're a wide center back. Bates on the ball here. Throw-in goes back to him. We have him decently covered off. But he finds Edsmond Green here. Back out here to Bates, who is harried. It was 14. Oh, that's by DeCock. Bright is over the top. I guess Bright is he does his surname first. All right, skip that goal. Let's go attacking now. Let's make a change. It's Valderrama off for Sutton, because we need a guy who can play his goals. Adina Wood has not played well, so McCurdy will come in. You will drop to the deep line playmaker. McCurdy will go up to being the Mezzala. That is good. Who else is playing poorly? Pare. I can't really make a left back change. Oh, I should do... Hang on, I can still do it. Change this. Advance forward. Complete forward on attack, because Filipovic can play either foot. Okay, now we're good to go. And we're attacking, so we're going forward. We're seeing what we can do here. Still plenty of time left on the clock here. You'd have to feel that we're being FM'd a little bit here, and our strikers just aren't taking the chances that they're usually used to. Let's up the tempo. Be a little bit more direct with our passes, and we don't need to play out the defense if we don't want to. So here we go, boys. Come on. Got a good team, a good group of guys. We can do something about this. Barr is now going to make way for Jones. Kearns is struggling. Yeah, I guess today's just not going to be our day, huh? Even though we rested the players, are coming off a nice 1-0 win. Talismanic Tommy Sutton up front. Just go for it. I mean, that's something we should definitely do. All right, let's push the press all the way. Run these guys into the ground. I need to turn counter back on. I think that's a huge problem, is that we're not countering after we win the ball back. We're just kind of dilly-dallying over it. And that's probably why we've seen our goal output drop a little bit here. Yeah, this is just an FMing. Full time. You should have won that match. Yeah, I'm upset. I'm upset. I'm upset. There we go. I mean, it's true. We were statistically the better team. It takes us... it's my job to give the players the right amount of confidence, and they do, and I did not do that today. Why do you feel the blame lies with you? I'm not doing my job. The team suffers. You can put the rest on yourself. I'm going to make them feel bad. When's the last time Barr played well? Well, that's a good question. I think semifinal was where they wanted us to get to anyways. Right? Competitions... They want us to reach the third round, so semifinal's fine. Yes, I did slam team. You are going to discuss warn player discipline for poor performance. I'm going to discipline him for poor performance. Dijon Filippo Pepe's not getting Dijon. Gillum accepts his fine. Valderrama expects his warning. Gillum gets his yellow card limit. Okay. This just means we're going to play until we win the trophy. And then I'm going to come back. We'll do that and then the end of season review. So until then, folks, I've been James. You've been you. This has been TGWPIS FC. It's not how good you are. It's how good you want to be. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.